What's up, guys? Welcome to your 131st Android tutorial for the new Boston. What we're going to do in this tutorial, well, we're basically going to get our map working. So the first thing I want you guys to do is open both your layout and your main file, main Java file, and these are the two classes that we're going to work with. The first thing that we want to do is in our XML file. Right now we don't have any kind of Google Map reference, so what we're going to do, we're actually going to delete that text that's in there. Just delete that, and then we're going to go over to the website where we got our key, and we're just going to actually copy this reference right here that they give us. And this is basically for the XML layout. It's a map view, which is actually going to be used to see your map. And when we change our key later, when we're actually signing our project to the market, we're going to change this reference right here, which with this code. Once we get a new code, I should say, for the market. Anyway, so we're going to go back into our XML file, and we're just going to hit Control V here, and we have our map view for the most part set up. We might also want to add a reference so we can refer to it in Java, so we're just going to say ID equals quotations at plus ID / MV for map view main, something like that. Now we're pretty much done for now in this tutorial with the main XML file. The next thing that we want to do is we want to set up a reference and also set up this Java class. And the only thing that we're going to pretty much change is it's not called an activity anymore. It's actually going to be a map activity. So you guys want to make sure you change that, otherwise it's not going to work. And then we just have to import that and implement the method from the map activity. And we're pretty much good to go. Again, it won't work if you have the activity. We need a map activity. So that's pretty much the key point for this tutorial. And then we're also just going to go into our imports and delete the activity one because we no longer need that since we're working with map activity. So there we go. We're pretty much good. Let's just set up our reference real quick. So let's make it a variable up here. Map view map, we're going to call it, and import map view. Nothing new again for the most part here, but we're just setting up all the good stuff. View by ID. And then if everything's set up right, we can run it, and we're just going to hit, and we should get something like this. So pretty neat, pretty cool, all that good stuff. But let's say we want to enable a zoom function within our map. So we're just going to set that up real quick. Pretty simple. We're going to say map dot set built-in zoom to be true. And now when we run our application again, alright, for some reason I thought when we ran it there'd be two buttons for zoom, like zoom in and zoom out, but you know, I guess we don't. But now we have the built-in zoom available where we can, you know, scroll or use two fingers to zoom in, zoom out, all that stuff. So pretty much that's it for this tutorial. Pretty simple for the most part. And just to mention, if you guys are getting like a gray grid, which you know might appear the first time you run it anyways, so just wait a couple minutes, and if it's still a gray grid, you want to probably go back to the previous tutorial and make sure you get another key for your application and just change your key reference to make sure it works. Maybe you typed one letter in wrong when we were trying to get our key or certificate for the fingerprint. So just make sure you go back, type it in, and do it that way, and hopefully I'll get rid of the gray grid that you guys might be having. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next tutorial where we're going to do some more map crap. So see you later.